The best things in life are free. You can keep them for the birds and bees.
Are you looking for a fun fall craft you can do with the kids? Thrifty crafter Trish Banton is here with some ideas that will cost you virtually nothing. I mean, really, if you might have all of these items at home.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Trish, by the way, is a nanny, and a lot of these crafts she does with a 4-year-old.
Yes.
So, I mean, I think they're fun, and a 4-year-old thinks they're fun. So let's get started. What did you do first, Trish?
Okay, so we'll start with the acorn tops, which you can find a ton of them laying everywhere. And all you do is you paint the inside of the acorn top.
She has a metallic paint that she's using, which is really cool.
Yeah, you just paint inside, and you can use any color. Like if you have a certain color scheme in your house, you could go with that. And you just paint it, let it dry, toss it in a clear vase, and it looks really pretty. I did a mixture of metallics.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Very fall.
Super
Great for
easy.
a Thanksgiving centerpiece or something like that. You could even maybe add a little glitter.
Yeah, you could do a clear coat on the top so they're all shiny if you wanted.
Oh,
like
that's a
spray.
good idea. Yeah.
You could do a lot of different things with it. Okay, so this is the acorn tree. What I did was I painted the top one color.
Okay.
And you just kind of go all over it, and then really fast, really easy for kids to do too. And you let that dry.
First, you send them outside to collect all the stuff, get
Yeah.
a little fresh air, right?
That's fun. Callaway and I went on a little hike through some of the parks and looked for acorns, which is fun because they, it's a change of
It's a little
scenery.
scavenger hunt for them,
Yeah,
too.
it was fun. She loved digging through the leaves. So then you paint the bottom, and you paint it completely. I rolled it in the paint.
Okay.
Because you get it on your fingers anyway. So.
And then put it on wax paper to dry, and it won't stick?
Yeah, or a paper bag.
Oh, okay. Good
That's
idea.
what I always use.
And if you're ever crafting with acorns, they do suggest that you bake them at a really low temperature to kill any bugs that might be inside the acorns. So make sure they're really dried out before using them.
Yeah. And then the next step, after they're dried, you just...
glue gun?
Glue gun. You squirt a little dot on here if you want to take it, and you just...
just right on the end there?
Yep, right there. Okay. And then you just kind of squeeze it together in like a crisscross.
Okay.
And then, and then you put a little dot on here. And then you stick the ribbon on.
Okay.
You kind of press it down. And then you squirt a big glob in there.
So this one, moms, dads, nannies will have to help the kids because of the hot glue gun.
Yeah, they do sell low temperature glue that's supposed to be safe for kids, but it's always... you have to get special glue sticks for it. But then after you get it, minus the string that it started unraveling, but you just hang it, you grab some branches from your backyard,
cute.
And you hang it, and you can do, I know a lot of people like around this time of year, the shelled, or the in the shell nuts. And
at Christmas time to use with your nutcrackers.
The nutcracker, yeah, and you can
just
put it
make
around
a nut tray. I love it. Great idea. Great centerpiece. We have one more quick one. This one, get the dead leaves in your yard.
Yeah, it works better if they're not crispy.
Okay.
So try to.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're more flexible.
Fallen leaves, not necessarily dead leaves.
Yes, exactly. Or you can pick them off the tree because the tree's going to shed them anyways.
Okay.
I always feel bad for the tree. Like, you don't want to hurt it, but I'm a weirdo.
No, I did the same thing with my daughter. She went over and she's picking leaves off the tree, and I said, "The ones on the ground, please."
Yeah, but they're going to fall anyways.
I know, but
it's
still.
a weird thing. So you just sponge brush it, and Callaway loved this. It's super easy. You just brush it on, and then you kind of lift it from the paper and set it lightly so it doesn't stick. And then once they're dry...
On both sides?
Yeah, I do. It doesn't really matter, but if you can see, it kind of like bends up a little bit, so you want to...
So here's what she used. She used the canvas.
Canvas, you can get a 2-pack for $8.
Okay.
So it's like
Or you could use an old one that you want to cover.
Yes, exactly.
You could get some at thrift stores or in your basement, a painting that you don't like anymore, and cover it up. Or they are pretty cheap at the craft stores.
Yeah.
And then how did you apply it?
Okay, so I took a sponge brush again, and Callaway did this, and I just stuck them on. But you take some glue and you sponge brush it on because it kind of gives a nice even coat instead of squirting it on.
Smart
and
idea.
then you apply it and you try to just stick it so it covers all the holes, and you can go back over it, like on that one.
Clip the stem at the end, and then
Yep.
here's the final look. If you can get a shot of that, and you added some little gold ones in there too for
To cover
texture.
up the pieces, yeah, the little holes that we're showing through on the canvas.
And that was done by a 4-year-old. Trish, thanks so much. Great
Yeah, no
ideas.
problem.
We've got the materials you need and the how-to online, fox11online.com, and click on Good Day Wisconsin. Come back with some Christmas crafts, would you? Okay, it's always fun.